Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, and we're here for the preview for England versus Andorra in the 2022 World Cup qualifier. And yeah, we're back for another stream today, and we've got one more after that at 8 p.m. Before we get into that, again, I've got to let you know about our new monthly competition. It is literally a one monthly prize giveaway, and this giveaway is the new Man United home shirt 2021 to 2022 home shirt. As you can see, Team Viewer, official, a licensed product, so it's not any of those fake ones you get. Bruno Fernandes on the back, right, as you can see, right, and that will be going to any random person in the comments. So make sure to tune in, because it could either be this stream, it could be the next stream, it could be any stream up until Friday that I decide to announce the winner of that competition. It would just be a member I pick out at random in the comments. So make sure you share, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you're sharing the content, especially to all your Man United friends, because they want to win this like great prize competition, right? I mean, a free home shirt. I mean, what more can you ask for? So, Blue Podcast, big up, and nice to see you. Big up, Simpy in the chat. Come on, England. Yeah, right. It's England internationals, and I think everyone's actually like pleased to actually probably watch England this time, because um uh yeah, they're actually, because of obviously what's happening in Euros, everyone's bigging up England and wanting to actually watch them. So big up unknown. Arteta is gone. Arsenal have agreed terms in principle for experienced manager Antonio to be the new boss, confirmed. Are we sure about that? Really? Really? I'm gonna double check to make sure you're not lying. I'm gonna make sure. Mikel Arteta's Mikel Arteta. Ah, okay. Um, so let me have a look. Agreed deal in principle for experienced boss to replace Mikel Arteta. Have agreed terms in principle with Italian boss Antonio Conte. Ooh, no way. No way. No way. No, 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 no. That can't be true. That can't be true. No, no, no. Smash the likes, people. Smash the likes. Is that true? Is that Arteta about to be sent on his marching orders? Right? Arsenal have reportedly agreed terms in principle with Italian boss Antonio Conte as Mikel Arteta struggles to get Gunners' season up and running. Whoa! Whoa! Now that is a process I'll fucking believe in. If that is gonna happen, I'll back the process. Right? If that's gonna happen, um, uh, um, yeah. So I want to try and see if Fabrizio has anything to say on this. I don't think he does. I don't think he does. That's a bit on Arsenal. There's nothing about. Yeah, there's nothing about Antonio Conte. Nope. 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 So I haven't heard anything from Amano. So that's only paper talk. I'm not going to completely believe paper talk. I'm going to take that with a pinch of salt. That's going to be I'll take it with a pinch of salt. I'll take it with a pinch of salt. Right. Official Javier Cipher. I don't know what that means. Hi, Stephen. Big up. I won't be around for too long. We're watching the Scotland game tonight. Hope for a Scotland win. Yeah. Freedom. Lol. If this is to materialize, we should have done this beginning of the transfer window, so Conte could spend the 150 mil on his own players. Exactly. For me and Mikel, it doesn't make sense to sign another player to be on top of Xhaka and Partey if they are the ones that are going to be playing. And that is why they both need to go. Oh, you're joking, aren't you? You're doing this for now. Oh, give me a break, guys, because they've got to do this now. Honestly. Honestly. It never is. Mm-hmm. Right. So as we were saying, yes, you, uh, yeah, I know the mic's muted. It was mic muted. Don't know. You don't know. Javier post. Nah, it's all right, man. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the England preview. So obviously, England fixtures. Let's bring them up. So we go into this game off the back of a. Let's have a look in here. Let's have a look in here. So we go back in this game after a back of a 4-0 drumming. Oh, I also want to mention again, like, by the way, like, before anyone has a go at the Hungarian fans, right? Not all Hungarians are racist. Let's put it that way. But even then, it's despicable and wrong what they've done. But then we've got a problem in our own country with it. So, like, but we need to keep calling it out every time it happens. But big up, very professional performance the other night. Very professional, and despite all those fans, ultras as they call them, they're not fans. They're just a minority bunch that are too stuck in the past. Right, and them lot should be removed from football. And when you've got FIFA and UEFA not colluding together to try and get these people out of the sport, you see why we end up like we are, people. You see why we end up fucked, completely screwed, and no way to solve racism in football. Simple. Because the two governing bodies can't work together to kick these fuckers out of the game. If that includes us, don't get me wrong, if that includes us, so be it. But, right, it needs to stop. It needs to stop. These bans, these stadium bans, aren't fucking working. So it's time to get more severe. If you keep doing it, you're not going into a net tournament. You're not even getting qualifiers for a tournament, right? You're completely banned. Done. Because at the moment, Hungary are sitting second. They're sitting second in their group, right? They're sitting second in the group, right? Or no, third now, because obviously Poland drew, right? But they are third in their group, joint second, right? They could get through to the World Cup finals. What team deserves to go to the World Cup if their fans are quite happily to be racist in the middle of a crowd, right? Don't get me wrong, right? England's got a bad, won't exactly cover themselves in glory over the Euro 2020 final. Let's get that straight, right? But again, right? The ones that keep doing it in the stadiums, right? Not like even all forms of racism is bad, but like you, you don't get in a stadium maybe in England, but beside the point, if you keep doing it, whether it's online, whether it's in the stadiums, you don't deserve to go to the World Cup. Simple as that. Done. Simple as that. But it they ain't they're not yet they're not so but there you go. But they're not gonna help because it costs money. Money. Money, money, money. Money talks. Money talks. You know what I mean? Like bit like the song, you know? Money talks. So what we're doing it. Nothing to preview. Andorra is much more located compared to Hungary. Yeah, but it's nice to see what other options we could play up front. Smash the likes and subscribe. Yeah, big up. And make sure you do that. Big up, James. Everyone who is not a racist should support England the next time they play Hungary. No, because so one's the so if that's the case, not really, because if that's the case, then the ones that weren't being racist and support Hungary, are they now racists? No. This is what I'm saying. That's tarnishing a whole country with the same brush. You can't do that, right? That is a small right. Let's put this away. This is a small minority of fans, right? That are too stuck in the fucking dark ages. You can't then say you have to support England in the next time we play you. No, they can't. You can't expect them to do that. They're gonna support Hungary. It's their country. You can't expect them to do that, right? But then you can't. So if you can't expect them to do that, you can't then say if you don't support England in the next time you play Hungary, you're a racist. No, it doesn't work like that. Right? Because they've done nothing wrong. So why shouldn't they get to support their country? Why shouldn't they? They've done nothing wrong. The people, the majority of them that didn't do it, they don't deserve to do that. They don't deserve to be banned, right? They don't deserve to be punished by supporting the other team when their nation plays them. No, that's not fair on them, right? Because of a small bunch of idiots who spoil it for like I said, it's a bunch of idiots who spoil it for everyone. It's a big society problem that won't go away. UEFA need to get off their overpaid asses and sort this out. Absolutely. FIFA and UEFA wants money, and it's also corrupt for years, as well known. So they are not going to ban things. That's a very good point as well. Hi, Stephen. I hope you're okay. Going for 6-0 England. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. But banning teams for fans is a bit too. Banning teams for fans is a bit too harsh. Yeah, but how else they're gonna learn? You trust me. If you banned them for a World Cup, they would sort their asses out because the Hungry FA would lose a ton of money. They would sort their asses out. They would sort it out within no within one competition, within the space of 2 years, they would have sorted it because they would not let it happen for the next one. Right? I'm telling you now. They would have done it because they can't afford to lose the money. Simple as that. Hope Bamford gets a game. I hope so. Actually, it does. I do hope. But they won't do it as long as they have millions of money in their pockets. They aren't interested in doing anything. They're big up. Fair enough. Remember Bulgaria away when we won? The whole stadium was racist that day. Yeah, I could say the majority of the fans that day were racists. Do you think England should be banned if their fans are racist, as they did in US? Yes. 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 It's not one rule for another, mate. Right. If I'm saying this about Hungary, I'm saying this about England. Simple. Right? My bias aside, who has a bigger racism problem? That's not the point. That's not the point. That's not no the put right. We've got to stop this of they've got a bigger problem than us. They've got a bigger problem than us. We ain't got so much of a problem. We still have a problem. It's still a problem, which is bad enough. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's got the bigger problem, right? Because it's still a problem. Simple. So it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It does not matter. It does not matter whatsoever. Whatsoever. So if you're going to get me to answer that one, I'm not going to answer it because it doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter. It has no relevance to what we're trying to achieve. And it's simple as that. Simple. So anyway, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to get a little background on Andorra. They've it's usually a team we end up playing the qualifiers. We're playing them also in October as well, and I'll tell you what, like I don't have much hopes for them. They probably won't get through. To be honest, their only win so far was last week. It was a couple of days ago, actually. Sorry. It was against obviously San Marino, who we know are just dog shit and don't score goals. Let alone they just concede goals. They don't ever score goals. If they score a goal, it's like a major achievement for them. What happened to Rashford? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Look, it does. What? Hang on a minute. Can we like stop saying like what the English fans did to their own fans, what Hungary did to their players or our players, or what Germany did to their players? It doesn't fucking matter. It's still a fucking problem. It's still a fucking problem. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's still a problem. Right? It's a whole world thing. It's not this country or this country. It's not this country or this country. It's a whole thing. And as soon as we realise that, then we'll start making an effort at getting rid of it. Simple. Simple as that. Big up Static. Hey, Steamer, I replied to your message. 8 likes. Smash the likes. Do you still trust Southgate? Yes, I do. Andorra won the worst team in the world derby against San Marino. We will win the group and Poland will win their playoff game, in my opinion. Depends who they play, to be honest. They could end up playing any sort of team. So, and also depends, like, you never know. If Lewandowski's, I'll tell you, if Lewandowski is unfit for those games in those playoffs, they're fucked. Simple as that. right? But then don't rule off Hungary. They've got Slabberslai, right? Hungary are a decent team. I know we battered them 4-0 in the end, but like we're England. We got to a final of the Euros, so we should be beating teams like Hungary 4-0 quite comfortably if we want to be challenging the big boys. So like you're talking like your Italy's, your Germany's, your Spain's, your your Brazils, your Argentinas. If we want to be competing with them, we should be beating teams like Hungary. Easy. Right? That's no offense to them, but that's how it should be at the minute. But we got lucky when we played Poland. They didn't have Lewandowski. Yeah, but that also depends. Like, if you saw Poland, I think were Poland in the Euros. I swear they were, weren't they? They were in the Euros, weren't they? I could just quickly check. They they were they were in the group stage. Yeah, they were in the group stage. They lasted the group stages, didn't they? Against Sweet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they did, and they had Lewandowski then, and they didn't get through, did they? So, like, mate, we should beat them. Whether Lewandowski or not, we should beat them. Easy, should beat them. Right, we should be beating them. And I think about Southgate, right? If Gareth Southgate can stop the likes of Tony Kroos, Marco Reus, uh, Götze, Gnabry, um, Timo Werner, Havertz, right? If he can stop all them players, right, and get us to win 2-0 at our, even if it's at our stadium or not, then hey, fuck, mate. Then honestly, like, we should be blowing this team aside, right? We should be blowing this team aside. Simple, right? Right. I'm actually that confident of it. I'm that confident of it. I'm that confident in this England side because of the quality we've got in it. The quality we've got in this side is insane. It is insane. It is insanely good. Insanely good. Would a protest outside FIFA's headquarters do any difference? You could do, mate, but I doubt it. I doubt it. FIFA's headquarters. Where is that? I don't think but that's not in this country, is it? Is it? No, it's in Zurich, isn't it? Yeah. Well, if you could fly over there and do it, mate, then I would, but I can't afford to fly over there and get it done. I can't afford it. I can't afford to go over there. Where's where are they based? The head UEFA's based in Nyon, Switzerland. All the major bodies are placed in Switzerland. It's the neutral country, in it. It's always been neutral. That's why it was 2-1 at home, Wembley. Yeah. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. By the way, make sure to hit the like button and the share button, please. Right. Make sure you share it to all your Man United rivals and Man United fans. Right. The start of our monthly competition is here. Right. And we're starting off with the new Man United 21-22 shirt with Bruno Fernandes on the back, right? In a large, right? It's a large, so I didn't think people would be bigger than me, so I'm a medium, so I put a large there. So yeah, make sure to just drive there. Well, I'm glad you can drive there, man. It's a bit of a fucking long trip, mate. It's a long trip, man. It's not exactly. It's not exactly like the easiest drive in the world, mate. Trust me, it's not that simple. You got to be prepared on driving alongside the roads. 5-0 England. I'm going for tomorrow. Big up. Drumming like that against Poland. I don't see it. I'd say about a 3-0 for me. 2-0 or 3-0. Right. He'll just want to get things wrapped up, get the game done, move on to the next game. If you know what I mean. I mean, who did they play? Their World Cup qualifiers. Who did they line up? Hang on. Am I going on about Poland here? I'm going on about Andorra, aren't I? Jesus Christ. And this is why I'm saying it's like I'm going on about Poland, so I'm not really concerned about Andorra. Like I said, because like the main focus is about Andorra, because it's tomorrow. That's how far away I've got down this. Is it like now in terms of Andorra? Yeah, 5-0. I get you that one. Like, like, yeah. Why the fuck you got that? Yeah, yeah, mate. 5-0 Andorra. Fucking mate. It'd be 5, 6, 7. You never know. It could be a cricket score. Right. That's why I've been focusing more on Poland because Poland's for me is the bigger game. But we will be doing a preview to that anyway. But Andorra, I just don't see much of a problem, so that's why I really consider them in this preview. But you're saying that you probably clip me when we fucking lose to them. Right? I know some bastard will. So there you are. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the lineup. I'm gonna go for the predicted lineup. What are we expecting to see from this England side? I like to see some of the new faces get on the pitch, like your Banfords and stuff. I like to see them get a start. That would be nice to see. I'd love to see that. Wouldn't we all love to see that? I think we would. I think we would. I honestly think we would. Right? Honestly, Jeff, I think we would. I don't know what you're on about, Jeff. Uh, yeah. So I'm gonna quickly scroll down to where we got the England squad. So, for this game, I've got to share the screen, I share the screen, share the screen, share the screen. It doesn't help you anymore. Share the screen, share the screen. Do, 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 do. Share the screen, share the screen. So that's oh yeah, that's who we've got in our team. Sorry, I've got to take that down. I brought the wrong one. Ha 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 ha! Stupid me. There we go. So in goal, in nets, I'd actually put who is it? Nick Pope was in the goal, was in nets, wasn't he? Do you know what? Fuck it. Do you know what I'd do? I'd put Sam Johnston in there. Right, I'll put Sam Johnston in there. Right. Reason being is because like uh, we're playing we're playing Andorra. You know what I mean? So uh we play our 4-2-3-1 as we usually do. Right back. Right back I would like to see um Alexander Arnold didn't play in the last game, didn't he? So I'd love to see him play. Trent. Trent. So put Trent there. Left back I would put he's only put Tyrone. He's only put fucking Luke Shaw in there. It's have to be Luke Shaw because there's nothing else I can go with. Yeah, I have to put Luke Shaw in there again. Because I ain't putting Saka at left back. Fuck that. Shaw, sorry. Luke Shaw. Centre back pairing. I'd actually go for a mixed up pairing. I'd go for. Uh, it's going to be a quiet afternoon. So I'd actually do a Tyrone Mings Connor Cody situation. Right. And then you're saving your best players for the Poland game. So this is going to be a very changed England side for me. Right. Let me know if you cheers Dean and got need to go. Hopefully Scotland win tonight. Come on Scotland, big up to you. Yeah, I'm not exactly going to be cheering you guys on, mate. So I hope you fucking lose. Sorry. Sorry, man. I hope you do. But there you go. Hopefully, Bamford should get a start in this game. It depends, mate. It depends how it goes, man. King Tony. Big up King Tony in the chat. Big up Jaminho in the chat as well. Hope to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have not subscribed, what are you doing? It's for Children's Liver Disease Foundation. Do it. Do it. You know what I mean? Do it, man. Seriously. Honestly. Right. I'd actually mix up the middle midfield. I'd actually put Hendo on the right hand side of that because he can link up with Henderson. Henderson knows Trent on that right hand side. So put Trent there. Put Hendo there. And I know I would put Phillips. I'd actually go with Phillips. Seems a little bit better to me on that left side than Rice. Then I'd no, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Jude Bellingham. I played Jude Bellingham. Simple. Jude Bellingham. Simples. Actually, he plays more on the right, doesn't he? As well. He can go there as well. Right. On the right, I would put. So first of all, I'd actually give Bamford his start. I'll put him up front. So Patrick Bamford. On the left. On the right, I'd put Jadon Sancho because I wouldn't pick him over Saka at the minute. Okay, let's try Sancho. Jadon Sancho, right? Then I'd put. Do you know what? I'd actually go. I'd put Sterling on the left. I'd put. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna put Grealish in there. I'm gonna put Grealish on that camera. That's what I'll do. Right, mix it up a bit. You know what I mean? Have it different. You know what I mean? One dislike. Well done for boosting Steven's channel. Big up. Smash the dislikes. If you don't like me, smash the dislikes. Right? You boost my channel anyway, mate. So, cheers. Yeah. Smash the likes. Or just leave a like. Or you can just leave a comment saying why you don't like the video if you really wanted to. But there you go. Just like, I don't know why people always dislike. It's because they don't like me. England should beat Andorra heavily. I have a question. Have you seen the Edu interview? No, I'm going to watch that before I start my 8 o'clock stream. Don't you worry about that. I'm going to say 6-0. Going for England to go nuts. 6-0. And the commentator will say they think it's Andorra. It is now. Yeah, that's very funny. Right. Right. Anyway, for me, what do I do? I go for. I'm gonna go. Do you know what? I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go 6. I'm gonna be nice on them. I'm gonna go 5. Right. And if they really piss me off during the game, then 6. Because, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, but to feed their maybe that's right. You never know. But yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Sorry about that. I just need to. Lie. Anyway, sorry about that, man. It's dislike a charity channel. It's so long, and yeah. Well, there you go. This sums it up, doesn't it? Big up Static. 5-0 to England. Joe CFC is saying, or Joe Tejuan is saying, hey man, big up. Yeah, big up, man. Anyway, I think we're gonna wrap it up here because I've got to do some studying before the stream tonight for 8 o'clock, which is an all Arsenal stream, right? So yeah, it's a mess. It's like trust the process. Lol, laugh out loud. Right, don't make me laugh. Right, honestly, gonna start listening to some bullshit that Eddie's been saying over Sky, right, or anything like that. Yeah, we're gonna listen to it, but we're gonna dissect it. Then we're gonna understand, or try and work out why the fuck Arteta is still here. But there you go. Right, the thing is, he's gonna stay here for so long until people finally do give up on him. But there you go. But like I said a respectable 5-0 for this game. Then obviously it's Poland next, and that's probably the bigger test out of the three. So we'll love to see how that pans out. Yeah, join Bournemouth. Yeah, big up Team Tony for the chat. But we're gonna have to leave it there, man. We're gonna have to leave it there. But anyway, like I said, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button. Don't forget as well, right? Share the stream and make sure you let people know about like the prize giveaway, right? New prize giveaway, right? New Man United top, right? Make sure you let people know about that, and you 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 share the stream and let people know that and get people involved, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. We're 5 away from 1.1k. please do subscribe. It really is important for the charity, not just the channel, for the charity, for Children's Liver Disease Foundation. If you subscribe and keep watching the content, because that's what drives the views up, that's what drives the fundraising up. So please do that. Score predictions, Rich Sports, at the very last moment. You caught me right at the end. So, like I said 5-0. I said 5-0 to England against Andorra. Let us know before you quickly wrap up what your score prediction is. As I wrap it up. So, like I said, like, share, subscribe. We'll go with that. Subscribe, and we're back 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Right. If you want to come and banter some Arsenal fans talking shit about our club, right, you 8 p.m. come and join it. But until then, everyone stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you guys soon.